All right, I just got back from a walk. Just walked for a good mile. It's Easter. I'm not religious, but I went out to the church to, you know what I'm saying, bond with my mom. She's religious, so like, why not? And you know what I'm saying, I went and visited the grandparents after. They had food. I had a few too many pieces of cheesecake. So it's 9 o'clock. I just got back from walking a couple miles just cause we can't have that shit sticking on my body, bro. I'm trying to graduate soon. And I got a little T for my that was gay as shit. They got a little T for the graphics. But yeah, nah, I'm just trying to get this shit on paper right now. And by paper I mean on video. Just record it. I want to document progression in all areas of life. Because eventually I'm gonna use this channel it's either gonna be lifestyle or motivational content, right? But I can't do that if I'm bullshitting or I don't want to pretend to be one way and then when I get on this bitch, I'm having it all together. I'm trying to tell y'all how to be and shit. You know what I mean? So it's good to be transparent with y'all. I be fucking up. I'm not at all where I want to be financially. And that could be for whatever reason. It could be me bullshitting. I'm gonna say it's because I'm in college and that really takes away from a lot of money getting. It's hard to get money while you're in college. Like you could work if you work, that's cool. But I quit my last job because my grades was ass, and that could be attributed to me not working hard enough. I could have for sure did better, but college is a job in itself. So I'm gonna not be too hard on myself there because I know in the future when I'm out of college, shit gonna roll how I need to. But yeah, I'm using this to document and let y'all know like what's going on, where I'm at, where my head's at, what I wanna get done, things I'm doing, things I'm reading, habits I'm trying to build, trying to break. And I'm not gonna spill all the beans of my life. Like I try to be as transparent as I can without you know what I'm saying, giving away all my life details and shit. I don't even know everything about it, nigga, man. Like shit. It's certain shit that need to stay personal, you feel me? But it's certain shit that I know that I go through and when I get through it or if I've gotten through it, I can recite what I've learned to y'all, man. And this is also something I'm gonna use to help clear my mind as well. Yeah, nah. So I didn't really get on this bitch with a plan. I just opened OBS and started talking. There's no direction to this. What I will say is I feel very good mindset wise in terms of where I'm going, trajectory, life trajectory. Like even though nothing is working right now, I know it's a matter of reps and it's a matter of time. Like that's all it is. If I stick to the shit, and I'm speaking in general, but I could break it down into anything. Like it goes for anything. So let's take, for example, for now, we can start off saying, I'll say fitness because like I got this shit on. I can take this shit off for real. I'm gonna leave it on. For fitness, I gotta go. I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of the month. I graduate in a month, less than a month. I got like 25 days really. So right now I'm 223. I don't want to lose 10 pounds. I want to be 213. I want to get to 215. So 8 pounds. Because I just want to look. I want the face to be a little slimmer and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look smacks, but shit like that. So that's a goal. And I fuck up daily. Like I said, I had cheesecake today. But I know trajectory. Like it's 2 steps forward, a step back. 2 steps forward. It don't got to be perfect. Gotta get done. And the shit's getting done. And I know I'm confident in that area because I've done it before. And that's how it's going to go for each area that I focus on in my life. So the other example, I have a YouTube channel. It's called Bees. Or it's like Bees 1 now. I tried to change the name and I couldn't change it back to my shit. Fuck. So I had to stick with Bees 1. But yeah, nah, the views, I stopped posting on it. It blew up because I posted something viral like a year ago. And this is not my first time blowing up a channel. I had one that went super viral. I had a video get 1 million views. And it blew up too. We'll talk about that later. But this channel, it blew up. I got a video that did like 130,000 views. And it went viral on Twitter and all that shit. And I stopped posting like I started snowballing and posting on it, and it was still gaining traction, and I was gaining subs fast. I gained 6,000 in like a month, and that's fast. That's fast, and I just stopped like for whatever reason. There's a few reasons. Again, I was working and I was in school. All right. Two, well, three, the living situation. Even right now, same living situation. I really don't like doing YouTube because I live with my mom right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of college. And I'm trying to save bills. Trying to save bills. But that's like not like I don't like recording and my mom. Cause it make you feel like a bum, like you doing something wrong. You know what I mean? But I know in the future this shit gonna pay off. It's just that's why like you kind of gotta just stay down. And I'm right now trying to force myself to post through the shit. I'm trying to force myself to post through the shit. Like even though I don't want to be here or I don't want to record here, I keep delaying it. I keep saying after I graduate, I'll get it popping. I'll do what I need when I move out. Woody woo. And I do believe that's true, 100%. I believe once I move out, it's up because I could really create how I want to create, even though it might be a time buff then or a time what's called debuff. I might be nerfed with time because I'm gonna have a full-time job to pay for that crib, unless I start now and get this shit to take off now and then be able to use this to move out sooner. You feel me? But that was a another thought on why I had stopped just my living situation. And then content in general, when you're not all the way up, it's a little bit like you gotta have thick skin. And posting through the lows is like, I feel like a lot of people are unable to do that. Or at least I was unable to do that. I didn't like when the views got low. Like, if I'm not getting paid for this shit, it's like, all right, bro, I'm not trying to do it. Even though you got to get past that plateau, though. Like, you got to get past, like, once you know that meme where it's the nigga who's mining for diamonds and the diamonds are on the next one, you kind of got to have that mindset. Like, the next one going to hit. And even if the next one don't hit, you got to have the mindset that the next one going to hit. And until the next one hit, like, you got to do that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm posting through the bullshit. It's not even bullshit though. Like it's just the groundwork. You got to do the groundwork. Blowing up fast is not always a blessing because just as quick as they come, that's as quick as they go. So right now I'm kind of in the beginning phase. It's like I'm back in the beginning phase because I have like the views are so low. But I'm also using this moment to like get my discipline correct, and get my reps in, and using this as a chance to actually get better at the craft. Even though it's for this channel, it's just reacting to videos. But there's a certain way you have to do your thumbnail, or a certain way you have to edit the intro to get the right CTR or the right click-through rate. Audience retention. It's certain tricks you can do that you don't really know going into the shit, but you learn with reps. And I'm using this as a way to get better at that. And it's like you kind of gotta find the goods in every negative situation. But I say all that to say, everything I feel like is going according to plan. It's just working the plan and staying consistent. I think in anything, consistency is the most important aspect, because you will never. It's like when you're losing weight. When you look in the mirror every day, you're not gonna see much of a difference. But if you take a step back and you look in the mirror after a week, or even better, you look in the mirror after a month, and you see a picture from a month ago, it's night and day the progress. You feel me? But you wouldn't know that if you didn't keep the consistent reps. So I'm trying to instill that in me. With fitness, I'm glad just since I was young, I always played sports, and that kind of did that for me, and I was always good with school. So those two things helped me have discipline in those areas. And I think it's easy to have discipline in those areas when you're either good at it or you see results. Like it's tangible. You feel me? So with school, like I was studying and shit and I was getting A's. So it would encourage you to keep studying because you like that dopamine. I like being the best at everything, anything. I want to be the best, and I really think I'm the best at a lot of shit. And people call that delusional. I don't think it's delusional because I genuinely do believe the shit. But the next man believes it too, and he's supposed to believe it. But I think you have to have that mindset to be the best at certain shit. But yeah, I had a point about that. What was I saying? Yeah, no, my bad. Yeah, so it's easy to have discipline in an area when you're good at it or you see results. It gets hard when you don't see no results, and even worse, sometimes when the results are worse off. You feel me? So a year ago or even 6 months ago, I was posting on this bitch video. I had a video get 80,000 views, and then it tailors off. It might get 10,000, which is still good, and then it starts getting 1,000 a bit. You feel me? And then now I'm posting, and they went from like 1,000 to like I'm getting 20 views a video, like 20 people watch that bit. Like it's bad, it stinks, and it's embarrassing a little bit, but it's necessary because it gotta come down. But after this, like after I made the mistakes I made last year, and I made the mistakes 2 times, on 2 different channels. But after I made the mistake, now I know going forward what I have to do. And that you can't lack, and it's no fuck ups in this bitch. You gotta come correct, and it prepared me to come correct going forward once I get the opportunity again, which I know I'll get the opportunity again. I know I'm talented enough and entertaining enough, and not even trying to glaze, but like just better than niggas. Like I hate to be that guy. I'm just better than niggas at certain shit. Like I know I am. Like I like to consider myself like a Kakashi copy ninja type. I'm a copy type of nigga, you feel me? So like I can emulate the same thumbnail as another nigga. You know what I mean? And that's just from me putting reps in over the years. Even when I was younger, when I was trying to do YouTube, not serious. Like I was never consistent, but I learned the editing skills and thumbnail Photoshop skills that put me in a position now to where once I just put it all together, get the consistency correct, that's the last missing piece. And then I'm gonna get one of them bitches in the algorithm. That vid is gonna do stupid, and then the next few might do bad. But then more of them will start catching on. Your face getting on. It's not I don't think it's very hard to do. I just think it's hard to get past the part where you don't see no return on investment yet. But I know the investment is coming, so right now I'm super duper like. It's like I can't keep delaying this success because I don't see it yet. I can't, because every time I stop, then I'll have to start it from zero again. I'm not starting from zero again. I'm not. All right, this is my zero. This is my last zero. All right, everything going forward is to the top. It's to the top. Stocks is about to rise. But yeah, man. To sum this video up, like I said, I had no plan with it, but I guess the moral of the story is. A few things. One, get consistent. Consistency is gonna get you where you need to go because compound interest, snowball effect. If you do 50 push-ups one day and stop, not gonna see no results. You do 50 push-ups for 30 days, you gonna see a result. It might not be nothing crazy, but different example. You do a full workout for one day, you're not gonna see no results. Then you just stop. If you do a full workout for 30 days straight, your body will look different. You know what I'm saying? It might, again, it's not going to be nothing super duper drastic. Nah, I mean, it depends on where you start off from. But y'all get the point that I'm making. You gotta stick with it. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, you gotta get past I'm reading a book right now. It's called Atomic Habits. I'm on chapter 3. And there was something in the book that basically like explained what I'm saying, and there was a term for it. Like it was called the plateau something plateau, and it's basically like when you're on a graph, success is like this, and this right here is the plateau, and it looks like nothing is happening right here, but this is where all the work and all the groundwork is being laid, but you don't notice it. You can't tell. But then it skyrockets. And And it looks like all the success came from up here, but it was really all this where nothing was happening and no results was being shown. That was you learning and adapting. And most importantly, it was you staying patient until the shit worked and not giving out. You know what I mean? Not giving up. So let that be y'all take away from this vid. I don't know how often I'm gonna post on here, or if I'm even post this shit. I don't record a video like this before and never posted them just because I'm like, bruh, I don't feel like I got the merit, even though in my head I know I got the merit because I know I know I'm not no delusional nigga, gang. Like some niggas is just you just know, bruh. If you know, you know. If you know where you're going, you know. You feel me? And I genuinely know that shit in the bottom of my heart. It's just a matter of time. But I can't back it up with none yet. So I don't want to get up on here preaching, well, I'm a broke ass nigga. Cause I wouldn't want to listen to another broke ass nigga. Feel me? But I'm not no broke ass nigga though. Even though my account say I'm not a broke ass nigga, gang. Like it's just a matter of time. But yeah, let this be a takeaway, man. Go after it, get after it. And be great, man. It's none in this world you can't do except. See, I was trying to end that bitch with a quote. I failed. I failed. But nah, it's generally none. Like you can do anything in this bitch, bro. Anything. There's really no limitations except the ones you place on yourself. And I try not to place no limits on me because I know my ceiling is very high. And people gonna try and put a ceiling on you. That's why I don't really tell a lot of people what my goals is because it's supposed to sound unrealistic to people. And I don't expect people to support or get where I'm coming from. And I'm very okay with that. Like I'm cool with staying down and then just popping out when it's correct or I got it how I needed to get it. But yeah, man, don't be afraid to get after it. Make sure in this life you only get one of these bitches guaranteed. So live that shit and do what you want to be doing and make sure you maximize your potential in this shit, man. If that's what you want to do. It's nothing wrong with chilling out either, bro. I've been in that mode too. But right now, I can't waste the potential. I don't want to waste the potential, bro. That shit is it's very little I regret in this life. But if I waste my potential that I know I got, I think that could be the thing that I would look back and regret. And that shit gonna hurt a nigga, man, because I can't redo it. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys in the next one, man.